Welcome back, Anime Cousins fam. Did you miss us?
Yeah.
We you.
Yeah, we did.
Where have we been? Don't worry about it. No, no, no. Life happens, but it's okay because we're here.
We're here now. Yeah, that's what matters.
Okay. So I am Courtney, your hostess with the mostest, and with me, as always, my cousin Jason.
What up?
And we are back for another episode of the Anime Cousins podcast.
Yay.
Yay! So we are recording right now in February, which is Black History Month. So we have a extra black themed episode for you guys today. Hope you're as excited as we are. Let's just get into it.
All right, I'm done.
Okay, so the first thing that we wanted to talk about, the first thing we wanted to highlight is animes with black protagonists.
Hmm.
Animes that are specifically like black shows. So, I was doing some research into this because obviously it's not something that's extremely popular. There are black characters in anime, but characters having their own show about themselves and them being black is a little rare.
True. Yeah.
So, one that I looked into is called Nadia Secrets of the Blue Water. Have you heard of that one, Jason?
I have not heard of it. It sounds interesting though. What's it about?
That's a great question. That's a great question, Jason. Let me pull up something for you really quick.
All right.
So while I was doing my research, I stumbled upon this article, and this article is where I found some of these black shows that I've never even heard of, like the one we just mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
Nadia. Um, so it's centered around this character here, who she is African, but she does not know about like where she's from, I guess, or she's forgotten about it. So she's on this journey to find out more about Africa and kind of where she came from and all that, right?
Okay, so she like journeys to Africa. All right, interesting.
I would assume so. I that's what I'm getting from this little blurb, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, but one thing, she doesn't have any um like caricatures, or anything like that. She doesn't look crazy. So
Mm.
that's something
No,
good.
she looks white. Like.
Yeah. I like that. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
These
so
people do
yeah,
not look black at all.
yeah. I'm not sure what this is about, but yeah. Anyway, but apparently they do attack a lot of like realistic issues,
Hmm.
and this show is from the '90s, and for it being from the '90s, and she looks the way she does, I'm impressed, and I would check it out. So,
Okay.
um, yeah,
It sounds
hopefully,
interesting to watch somebody try to figure out who they are. I guess like where they're from. Since
yeah,
obviously she's I'm assuming she's gonna be from Japan. But you know, being around people that don't look like you and trying to find like your people, it's gonna be interesting.
exactly,
It's gonna be very
yeah.
interesting.
So maybe the next episode we can come back with a review for you guys.
Yeah, that's a good idea actually.
Okay, so next up, very, very popular black anime. Probably the most popular black anime, Afro Samurai.
Yeah, it is an amazing anime. Just it's an amazing revenge story by itself, but the fact that they have like a person of color as the lead and like they get the hair right, all the details right, and it's just one of the most iconic anime out. To be honest with you, like if you mention Afro Samurai to a blurred, he'll know exactly what
Hmm.
he's seen it.
Yeah.
He had to have because it's just that good that it's on
Hmm.
their radar. It's still one of my personal favorites. It's definitely in my top. I want to say top 10, but
20 for sure.
definitely 20 for sure. Yeah,
Okay.
it is. It is that good. Like graphically, like it still holds up to this day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen Afro Samurai
I.
yet. I know. I know. I know. But it's on the wheel.
Okay.
So
That then you're fine. Yeah.
that's my excuse. That's always gonna be my excuse. I'm like,
It's
it's
on
on
the
the wheel.
wheel. It's a good excuse.
Um but yeah, so Samuel L. Jackson is the voice actor for Afro Samurai.
Yeah,
That's
and
really exciting.
it is. He does a great job. He really does.
Yeah, I've heard that, so I'm excited. So you mentioned the revenge story. Yeah, it mentions that in the article.
Mm,
The trigger being his father and everything.
yeah.
Highly skilled swordsman. A cold-blooded killer. Oh Lord. Okay.
It's gonna be very violent. It's gonna be extremely violent.
Is it like Chainsaw Man violent?
Uh, I think Chainsaw Man might be a little bit more violent, but this is more like realistic violent. Like
Got it. So
Chainsaw
it's
Man
not.
is,
So
you
to
know.
me, Chainsaw Man is gory. So is it not like as gory?
It has moments where it's kind of gory, but like not as much as Chainsaw Man. No,
Okay.
Chainsaw Man is just gratuitous gory, and it's just
Yeah.
like, oh my
It
god, you
is.
didn't have to do that. But yeah, no,
Goodness
it's still
gracious. Okay.
decently gory.
Got it. Got it.
Mm,
Okay. So no, I'm excited. I gotta will it to spin it on this Black History Month episode.
yep. Use your
Af-
ancestral powers, summon them, man. Have them spin the wheel.
Ancestral powers. That is
Yeah.
hilarious. That's so funny. So Michiko to Hatchen, however you say the title of this anime, is centered around Black Brazilians and Afro Latinos,
All right.
which is very different,
Yeah,
right?
that's
You know,
unique.
we don't really get that in anime. Um, and we were talking about man, so many episodes ago, Joe from Megalobox and whether or not he might be Afro Latino.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of that might be
Similar to
that
this. Yeah.
that type of representation.
Mm,
Um, but yeah, apparently Michiko is on the run looking for the love of her life.
okay, that
Okay,
sounds
so I
really
wonder,
interesting.
is it like a? I was gonna say shoujo, so it's probably like a seinen.
Hmm.
Then probably the vibe I'm getting from it, somewhere in the middle.
I mean, this man's got a whole gun in somebody's face. So I mean, like,
Yeah, no, it's probably like yeah. Huh.
definitely gonna watch it though. It sounds interesting.
Does seem interesting. On her journey, she finds who's oh. So okay, so the man that's the love of her life,
Mm,
his name is Hiroshi.
mm.
And on this journey, she finds Hiroshi's daughter, and that's where the anime story takes off.
Oh, okay. So she's watching her love interest's daughter.
I'm not sure.
Hmm.
That's
Okay.
kind of what it sounds like.
Yeah. I mean,
Interesting. They dive into a lot of deep and dark themes as well.
mm.
Hmm.
All right.
I always appreciate animes that have a very realistic take on the world and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It says some things are based on race, lifestyle, religion. Okay.
All right. I see that it's also gonna be similar to Black Lagoon. So if you've seen that, it's kind of brutal. So
Yeah, so is Black Lagoon on my wheel?
you know
Because I
what?
don't think
I don't think it is.
it is.
I'll add it
Okay.
if it's not. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Mm,
So actually so we're talking about Black Lagoon and it is on this list here,
mm.
but from what I could see, the main protagonist wasn't black.
No,
So
he's
there are a lot
Japanese.
of like black characters in that show,
Mm-hmm.
but not them being the black or the main protagonist, which is why it's not on my list of things to talk about.
Understandable.
But you know, we're talking about it now, which is something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the next anime I did want to talk about was Carole and Tuesday. So this is not something that I've seen, but I've heard a lot about it, and it's like a music type anime, right, Jason? You've
Mm-hmm.
seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it. It is amazing. The score for the whole anime is just beautiful. Like if you love music, like love music, you will love this show. And it's just so cute. It really
Cute
is.
shows.
It's a
I like
cute
I like
show, great music. Like even just looking at these characters, the design is just amazing.
Okay. No, I'm excited to check it out. So Carol and Tuesday. Oh, Bones made this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like Bones. And it's the same studio behind My Hero Academia. Interesting.
Yeah.
Um, But I mean, I like that she has black hair. I'm looking. She's got black hair. She doesn't look crazy.
No,
These
she
are
does
all
not.
things that I look for when it comes to black characters, because I've been scarred by Mr. Popo.
Yeah, he ruined a lot of. Yeah, he scarred a lot of us.
Um, but yeah, what goes on in the show? What's who
So it's
Carol?
like
I was
they're
gonna say,
they're making a band pretty much. They
okay,
they they meet each other and they just like they love music and they just start making music together. It's just it's just really cute. You got to see it.
it's just cuteness.
It's
It's
cuteness.
cuteness
Yeah.
overload. Okay, I love it. Okay, well, definitely check out Carole and Tuesday. I'm excited about that one. We always love to see a good black female protagonist.
Right.
I was
That's even
actually
more rare.
right, exactly. I was impressed this list had at least like
They had two, right? They
four.
had they had four.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
They had. Well,
two
we
of
talked
those
about two. Yes.
weren't the main protagonists, but two of the other shows on here did have black women that were centered in the show, but
Hmm.
not
I feel
the
like that
main
should be
protagonist.
more of a thing.
It should
All
be.
right.
As a black woman.
Yes, it definitely should be. But I
Oh
feel
my
like
goodness.
I don't know, like having a black female lead always makes the story feel like it hits different, like it hits harder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. So the last thing that I wanted to talk about that wasn't on that list on that article, which I don't know how old that article was, but Yasuke. So Yasuke came out what, 2021?
Something like
2020?
2020 maybe?
It was
Around
recent.
that time, around the pandemic-ish era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um but yeah, Yasuke is based off of a true, like a real life samurai, right?
Yeah. An actual black
Um
samurai, which is super rare.
Super rare.
Yeah.
Um But yeah, so that actually came out on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think it's Lakeith Stanfield
Mm-hmm.
who is the voice actor for Yasuke.
Yeah.
Um, One thing that I really liked about Yasuke, because the show itself for me, um, I feel like I was just talking to someone about this earlier today, because I think my expectations were like really high for the show,
Yeah.
and I feel like it was just like it's just kind of mid to me.
I
Um,
liked it until like the it got close to the end, and then it was just like, okay, is this the direction we're going with?
yeah, yeah, it did kind of fall off for me.
Yeah.
But I am just in love with like how he was represented, like how he was drawn.
Mm-hmm.
Even something so simple as his palms being a different color than the rest of him
Yup,
made me so
it is literally that simple. We just need accuracy.
yeah, like that I enjoyed. No, but Yasuke, it was a really interesting story. It's surrounding him and his journey through is it like the 16th century or something? I would have
I
to.
want to say it's like the Ed up here, so yeah, I want to say 16th.
I think it's something like that. I should
Yeah,
have probably pulled that information up, but that's
it's
okay.
whatever.
We be winging it sometimes. Um, but yeah, Yasuke is definitely a good watch though. If you just want to watch something black,
Yeah,
you
something that
know,
has representation in it. Yeah, it's a good one.
yes, accurate,
Mm,
accurate.
yeah.
um, So yeah, so those are a couple of black anime shows. If there are any more that you know of or you want us to talk about, please let us know. You can comment. You can reach out to us on TikTok. Shameless plug. Follow us at Anime Cousins Pod
I'm
on
dead.
TikTok.
Or you could, I don't know, hop in the Discord. We're always there for that.
Yes,
Yeah. You
we
got any
have a
questions
Discord.
or?
Yes, we are trying to be more active in our Discord. I don't do a good job about that,
Same.
and I'm gonna make an effort to do that. But yes, we do have a Discord. We got like a good 60 people in our Discord,
Yeah, it's
something
not bad.
like that. So we got a little small fam in there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, please, reach out to us. Those links will always be in every video description as well as like on our YouTube channel. But yeah, um, let's move on.
All right.
Okay, so the next thing that we want to talk about is black voice actors in anime. Um, Actually looking through this, doing some research, I didn't realize how many characters were like voiced by black people.
Mm.
And that's just so cool to me. I love seeing that. Like we already know about like so many black voice actors that are just like so versatile. Like for example, Phil Lemarr.
Yeah.
He is like one of the most goated voice actors, period.
True.
Um, he actually had, I'm not sure which character, but he was one of the voice actors in Afro Samurai.
Was he?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
have to
did.
rewatch it.
Yes, he's in there. He is in there. But yeah, there are other black voice actors. So let's go through with this article, which is actually written by the same person who wrote the article about the black anime TV shows, which I just realized that right now.
All right, let's see it.
Okay, so yes, black voice actors in anime. Let's see what we got. Ogie Banks. So I haven't watched any of
Ooh, that's a
the.
lot of characters. Is that Black Mantis?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Isn't it just like cool to see like oh my gosh, yeah. I haven't watched any of the Naruto Shippuden anything, not the
Mm-hmm.
anime, nothing. I haven't seen a single Naruto movie yet, but it's really cool to see. I'm not sure who those characters are,
Mm.
but I can okay. What his headband is from
Oh, I always forget the one that's just like the weird symbol because I stand with sand. Uh, sand and
that's
sound
fair.
are my
Sand and
clans.
sound, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. So he is the voice actor for Omoi in Naruto Shippuden. That's awesome. We love to see it, and it's really cool to see that he's been a voice actor for a lot of like black characters and
Yeah.
just a lot of
I see
non-anime
DC. I
shows.
see Marvel. I see
Yeah,
yeah. I see everything.
that is really
Man's
cool.
got range.
Yeah, we love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so next we have Kevin Thelwell. He is a voice actor in Fairy Tale. He's not voicing any specific character, but he's just like one of those supporting voice actors. Have you watched Fairy Tale?
Honestly, I think I went through the first season and then I got bored. It wasn't hitting. It was giving very much like watered down One Piece.
That's fair.
So I
I
just couldn't.
I didn't get into it. I started it,
Mm,
but it just didn't hook me. I
yeah.
guess.
And I'm sorry
But
to the people who love Fairy Tale because I know there's a bunch of diehard Fairy Tale fans. It just wasn't for me. I apologize.
hey, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Nah, to each their own.
Yeah. John Eric Bentley.
In Baki? Okay. I still
So
need to
you've seen
finish
Baki.
Baki. I've seen like maybe the first season of Baki. It's really good if you like to see very, very ridiculously buff dudes just fighting in the most craziest ways imaginable.
It's not a active desire I have, but not against it by any means.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, no, I can't tell. It doesn't look like that character is black, but
Yeah, maybe mixed, possibly.
mixed maybe. Either
Mixed,
way,
maybe.
John Eric Bentley, another black voice actor. We love to see it.
We do love to see that.
Gabriel Kunda from My Hero Academia.
Wait,
Now,
I know that
I
character. Why can't I remember his name?
oh yeah, so his hero name is Rocklock.
Rock Lock. Okay, all right.
Um, and I was gonna be really upset if this character wasn't voiced by a black person. One, obviously, it's a black character that looks black, black hair, all that,
Mm,
but he sounded very black.
yeah.
So if it was someone putting on a black scent or something, I was just,
He was going throw
oh
hands.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. I would have been upset. But no, I'm very happy to see that he is black. But no, that's really cool,
That
and
is.
and I appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
Like,
If
I
you
mean,
got
because
black
we have
characters, get black voice actors. That's just the way it should be.
right, and that's just how it should be.
Yeah.
Do you know how confused I was finding out that Cleveland
Mhm.
from the Family Guy franchise
Yeah.
is a white man?
Yep. It's a yeah. Wait. Yeah, it is white man, isn't it?
It's a
Yeah.
white man
Yeah. Cleveland's white. That's
from the
right.
mountain of Caucasus.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, but like a black. So the whole spin-off show,
Yeah.
the Cleveland show,
Mm-hmm.
the main voice actor is a white man.
Yeah.
I think almost everyone else is black,
Everyone else is black.
but just Cleveland, the main character, is a white whatever.
I mean, he was already doing the voice and the spinoff came. You can't replace
I
him
mean,
after that.
that's not even I think well no. I think there was some dialogue about him possibly stepping down from the voice of Cleveland. I don't know if that ended up
Really?
happening.
All right. I
Um,
mean,
cause I mean it's weird.
it is weird, but I mean, you've already put like people are used to your voice at some point. Whereas, like, if you change the voice, they will notice.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They
Yeah.
did
So
that
I
with
mean,
what's the name of the black guy from The Simpsons? I never can remember. It's either Carl or Lenny. I can't remember which one's which. But they changed his voice actor, and now he sounds different. And I notice every time that he speaks, I'm like, that is not his voice actor.
got you. I get it. It's just I don't know. It feels icky. That's
I'll
all.
give
Like
you that.
it
It
really just
does.
feels icky.
It does feel icky. Yeah.
And if they have the opportunity to like have a black voice actor for a black character, then that would be my preference, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
But anyway, moving on.
Wait, Android 18's black?
What? Okay, so next, Enuka Okuma.
Yeah, we'll go with the Kuma.
We'll go with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna butcher all the. I'm so sorry to all these people. Um, but yeah, apparently she is the voice actress for Android 18.
Love that. Love
What?
it. I knew she had some spice to her. I knew it. The voice sounded too spicy. Too much
Oh my
seasoning on
gosh.
it.
Oh, not the seasoning. Oh, I love it.
uh,
That is so funny.
that is
Oh, but
great.
that's so cool. I see she's
She's also
been.
in. What is that? Is that Steven Universe?
I was gonna say that's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's Steven Universe. Awesome.
We love to see it.
Me
So
too.
I've never watched Steven Universe, but
It's
it
good.
looks like a really good show.
It
It
is.
really does.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the better Cartoon Network shows that's come out recently.
Okay, so this next person, I'm really excited about this. The voice actor for Baruto is a black woman. What?
Yeah, I ain't know that. That's
That is so
we done made it
cool.
apparently. Jesus Christ. That is main role right there for a
Yeah.
huge anime. Even though I will not watch
Yeah.
it. But it's huge for some people.
Okay, yeah, no, that's really awesome. She's also the voice actress for Sailor Jupiter.
Ah, I love Sailor Moon.
That is so
That
cool.
is.
We love to see it.
We do.
We love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay. I just had to geek out about that because that's so cool.
It is.
Okay.
Is that Hawks?
Oh, you already know. Oh, I'm excited. No, I love Hawks. Okay. So this next person, Zeno Robinson, is the voice actor for Hawks in My Hero Academia.
Mm-hmm.
I love Hawks, and now it makes more sense because it's voice acted by a black man. No, I watched the dub and the sub, so but
Yeah.
that's I I didn't even realize there were so many black voice actors in these really popular anime. Like
Yeah.
I just didn't know.
It's kind of
And this is
shocking,
really
almost. Yeah.
yeah, it's really cool to find this out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it looks like Zeno, so he has been in Demon Slayer, and what did you say the other anime
I
was?
think that's
Skate?
Skate. Yeah.
That's really cool. We love to
Mm.
see it. Shout
Yeah.
out to you, Zeno.
Yeah. Xeno's really putting in work.
He's that guy for real.
Mm-hmm. Is that Ahsoka?
What? Y'all, oh my gosh. Okay, so this next person, Keith Silverstein, is the voice actor for Hisoka. I am shooketh.
I'm dead. That is so funny.
What? Oh my gosh. Shout out to you, Keith.
uh, he got
Oh
a
my
really
gosh.
good creepy voice because that voice gives me nightmares just hearing him
Okay.
talk.
Oh my goodness.
uh,
So this next person I wanted to talk about just because we had this conversation in one of our previous episodes about Jet from Cowboy Bebop being black. And I said that from just visually looking at the character, because this was before I watched the show,
mm,
but just from visually looking at the character, it didn't seem black to me.
Right.
Like it didn't look physically like a black person. And
Mm.
now seeing that, okay, I'm gonna butcher his name, Beau Bilingslea.
I think that's right, actually.
Okay, is the voice actor for Jet on Cowboy Bebop. That's
Mm.
that's really cool.
Yeah.
I still haven't finished Cowboy Bebop. It's
So is
only
he
one
black now?
season,
Since
and
he's voiced by a black man?
I'm just, perhaps
Perhaps. Okay. More open to that. Okay. All
we're open to it now.
right.
No, but it's and I mean we talked about how Jet is black in the live action as well. So
Right.
like it should make sense for that character to be black, but like I said, like he just didn't look like a black man to me. Not to say that he's not black or
Mm.
anything. It's just
He didn't like it.
visually me on the outside looking in didn't look like a black
I
character.
I
But
can see
anyway,
that. Yeah.
that's very exciting. Shout out to Bo. So I wanted to bring up these black voice actors not only because of the topic of our episode being Black History Month and everything, but there was this huge controversy back in, ooh, was it 2020? Was it 2021? 20, no, duh, it was last year. It was literally last year.
Mm.
Um about black voice actors getting these roles for these anime characters. So there were lots of people that were upset having these black people voicing these non-black characters pretty much. And obviously that brings about that whole conversation of looking at it the other way, where it's literally been like that
Yeah. Forever.
forever. All of
Yeah.
these, white or whatever people voicing black characters. So
Mm.
now that it's the other way around, now y'all are upset.
Right, we got problems now. I mean, honestly, like, y'all, I mean, they're Japanese. I mean, if anyone should be offended.
Right. But so I wanted to show you this video because I
Okay.
think we talked about the whole night skin thing
Yeah.
a couple episodes
Yeah,
ago.
we did.
This is where it all started. So I
Oh,
want to show you the I want to show you
please
this
do.
video. So this is Tony Weaver. He is a creator on TikTok that I follow. He is he really advocates for Black people in the nerd space and everything. He makes a lot of nerdy content and everything. He'll go live and play games or talk about manga, whatever it is. So he so I'm you know what? I'm just gonna let him just watch the video.
Alrighty.
So, Crunchymation announced a dubcast for some of their new shows, and it awakened all the racist people with anime profile photos. The moment they announced black voice actors would be getting roles, people said they would boycott the company as a whole. These are the people voicing your favorite anime girls in English dubs? We as Aryan anime fans should not stand for this any longer. Our holy war against the Nightskins will never end. You are unfit to voice our characters. I don't know what truck reincarnated you into a world where Japanese characters are Aryan, but these
That's what I
stories are
said.
loved by people of all backgrounds. There are amazing black voice actors creating iconic characters. A black animation studio worked on Attack on Titan, One Piece, and JoJo's. And there are black creators making manga and anime of their own. If you can't handle that, you shouldn't be trying to boycott Crunchyroll. You should be trying to schedule some therapy.
Alright, the boy funny. He funny. I can't
He
lie.
is. He's great, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so he brought up a lot of good points in his video, right?
Mm.
But yeah, that's where the whole night skin thing started, was with that tweet. So someone who was genuinely trying to like speak badly about black people, and we
Yeah.
kind of took it and ran with it
Yeah.
because this
Took it
this
as
shit
our
was kind of
own.
fire.
No,
Yeah.
nice kid still fire. I mean, like, hey.
But yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I ever like showed you like the
You
origin
didn't.
of
No.
like kind of where,
Mm-mm.
yeah.
I'm old. You gotta keep
Um,
me hip.
my bad. So, but now, hey, we're up to date now.
Yep.
So yeah, that video was from April of 2022. But yeah, I the fact that people get so upset about that kind of stuff still in 2023, well, that was 2022, but like
I mean, it hasn't
it's
changed in a
just
year. It's the same.
you're right. It's just frustrating too at the end of the day, like.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so yes, that was a lot of good conversation and dialogue about black voice actors. That's very exciting. Yay, black voice actors. Woo.
We need more, y'all. Keep
Yes,
going.
please. So the next thing that I wanted to talk about was black manga series. So we talked about anime series that were focused on black protagonists, but I wanted to specifically talk about manga series written and drawn by black creators. So um this is something that I hope they will get more of in the future. We're starting to get it a lot now. Um this one that I want to talk about today, I'm a little biased, not gonna lie, because I do know, well, know is a strong word, but this is one of my TikTok music, so I know of him. Um so his name is Tyler Davis, and his manga is called Hustle. Hussle, Hustle. And Jason and I read the first chapter of it,
Yep.
and holy shit.
No, it's amazing. It really is. The story is very well done. You can feel like he got inspired from My Hero a little bit, but that doesn't like delude the fact that his characters seem very unique.
Very unique.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so he mentioned the My Hero inspiration. Yeah, so there are these characters in this world. Was it like 75% of them have
Mm-hmm.
abilities or something?
Yeah.
And that is like very similar to like the start of My Hero. Like, oh, 80% of the population has these superhuman. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it is a little bit similar to that, but the story focuses on this main character. His name is TJ. Um, and what's his power? Gravity
His was
manipulation?
gravity manipulation. Yeah. He's
Yeah.
basically
Um,
what's her name? Uraka. Wait. What's her name?
oh, Uraraka.
Uraka.
That's
Yeah.
fair. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think the difference there with
Is that
Uraraka,
he
she
doesn't have to
touches,
touch it. He can just
right,
like
he touches
summon it.
things, and
Yeah.
yeah,
He
he like
controls
summoned his
gravity
backpack
around
towards
his.
him.
Yeah, that was cool. When he just
That was
grabbed his
really
backpack from thin air, I was like, okay.
no, that was cool. But yeah, like a one character, the one that can create copies of himself,
Mhm.
but it splits his personality with
Yeah.
each copy. Now that is really cool.
That one was really cool. Yeah, he gets like split
That
personality, and they each one of them have like their own opinions and stuff like that.
yes,
It makes it very hard to use that ability.
yes. Oh my gosh, but that is so funny. It's a very unique story, and it has very realistic. It has a very realistic feel to it as well. Like
Mm,
just the main character just trying to get scholarships to get into school. Like it makes it a very relatable character.
yeah.
And we didn't even get into the art style.
No.
So first of all, I'm always excited to see black characters,
Mm,
right? Well, I'll show y'all
that'll work.
actually. Okay, so I specifically wanted to show this panel because it's in color. But you can see like how well drawn these characters are. And they're black and they don't look like caricatures or anything like that. So I'm here for that. I'm here for that
Yeah.
always.
Mm,
But it's, they're not just black characters in this manga either. Like I love the variety. I love the representation in this manga as well. So this artist, Tyler, he mentioned, because like I said, I follow him on TikTok. He mentioned in one of his videos that he gets a lot of his inspiration for his art style from Jujutsu Kaisen.
I can see that.
So yeah, and it's something that you can tell, and it's really cool to see that. I can tell he gets his inspiration from these mangas, these animes that I've seen, and it's really cool to see that with black characters in its own like unique story. So
Mm.
I'm very excited about it. Please, please, please check out this manga. I will have the link in the description. So on you can find him on TikTok at Ty Davis 737. Um, he will go live really often, drawing, to getting into like anime debates and all this kind of stuff. So he's very very active on his TikTok account. Um, but I will make sure to put all of his information in the description. But yes, please please check out Hustle. Let us know what you think, because Jason and I are already invested.
Yeah.
When I tell you this chapter ended on a damn cliffhanger, and I'm so upset.
It kind of did though.
Oh, I'm so upset
It was about to
because
get
I really
crazy
want to know
too.
what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Like it's just about to hit the fan.
It's about to
Like
go down. It really is.
honestly, so I'm excited. But yes, if there are any other black manga series or anything that you guys want to share with us that you want us to check out, please let us know.
Mm.
So this next segment, Jason's jewels.
Hey, it's been a while. but we
So,
did something different for my
oh,
jewels this time. So since it
mhm,
is Black History Month, I did pick, you know, two mangas or two,
mhm.
I guess, webtoons that are like created by black either authors or or artists or both. So let's get into the first one. The first one that I found is called Husk, and it's made by Marc Rene. Sorry, my bad. All right, so yes,
Mhm.
so Marc Rene has a very unique mind because he basically has this character, and the character's name is what is her name? Jesus Christ. It's Nori, and Nori is dead. She just died, and she wakes up in the afterlife talking to Death, and Death pretty much tells her that there's a guy, Sobek, who is basically eradicating people's souls, and he needs her to go take care of it. Why he picked her? Because she's the only one who survived contact with him, so she must be special. So he picks her and sends her to go fight this man. But the thing about it is these are actual like Sobek is an actual like mythical god pretty much. Like he's Mesopotamian. So like and there's also like Anu and there's like January and there he takes like actual mythological stuff and puts it into his story, which I thought was so unique. But what really drives home the story is the art. There's this one scene that is just drilled into my brain, and I'm gonna pull it up right now because it just shocked me so much to see that. So just this drawing alone of Nori about to be eaten by Anu was just so like it's engraved in my mind. The
Holy,
panic in her face, the calm of his, the hand is just so creepy. It just looks like I'm about to die.
wait. It's it's the what are the little comment bubbles called?
Oh, the the text is that what you're talking about?
Well, sure. Like, so yeah, the comment bubble
Yeah,
literally says
this may
this
hurt a
may hurt a
little.
little.
Yeah,
That is so funny. I love that.
this is some Attack on Titan bullcrap. If I woke up and someone was trying to eat me, ooh, no.
Yeah, no, that would not be some of a fun time at
Yeah,
all.
no.
Uh,
So yes, I love this one. I highly recommend it. Go show go show some support for Marc, and yeah, just watch his read his stuff. He's really good. And the next one that I picked out was called Clock Striker, and it's about like this girl cast and her mentor, but they call them like Smiths, uh, Miss Clock, and they are basically like they're the defenders of the world. So like they go through and find like dangerous technology and take care of it. So in the first volume that I read, literally there was gangsters trying to steal like some ancient technology that could like decimate the planet. And when they got to it, Cast and Miss Clock were already there disassembling it, and they were like, "Nah, we're not gonna let you disassemble this. This is ours." Cast has the most craziest technology because she's like using springs in her shoes to flip out of the way. She has
mhm.
like this tech where she's got glue that like jettisons her forward, but also captures her opponent so she can just beat the crap out of them. It is
Mhm.
just like a very chaotic kind of like fight, but it was so clean. Like the artwork was just, it reminded me of like the line work for My Hero. Like I'm gonna pull up the panel that I just was talking about with the glue. So right here, this chocolate girl right here, that's Cast. And Cast is using her gloves that shoot out glue to stick this boy and then kick the crap out of him with a clean uppercut, sending this boy flying. And
I
the
love
art
it.
style is so clean. It's literally like if My Hero and One Piece had a love child, this would be that art style right
I
here.
can see that. Yeah.
It's
I,
so crisp. And don't sleep on Miss Clock, because she just kicked this boy straight in the face like it was nothing.
okay.
So, yes,
Damn.
this is going to be great. Yeah, I can't wait for more of it to come out. And sorry, I don't even think I mentioned the author of this one. So this one is made by two people. It's made by Frederick L. Jones, and the artist goes by Gladisk. I hope I said it right. It's Gladisk. That's how I would pronounce it. But yes, it is amazing. I can't wait to read more. It might scratch an itch that I didn't know that I had.
You love it.
So super excited for that one.
No, I'm excited. Those both sounded very, very interesting. I definitely will have to check them out.
Mm-hmm. Please do.
And I will have the links to find all of those, both of those manga in the description as well.
Yeah, they both have like first issues out to be read just for advertisement and stuff like that. So yeah, please show some support.
Yes, support our people.
Mm-hmm.
Round 1, fight!
So this next segment, very, very fun segment that me and Jason love doing,
Yep.
is our Battle Royale. So if you haven't watched or listened to our podcast before, our Battle Royale, we spin a wheel and we get two characters and we pin them against each other. We compare them on 5 categories, which I will name right now because I totally remember them. Strength, speed, tactics, or strategy, likability, and attractiveness.
Mm-hmm.
So we talk about them in those 5 categories, and then afterwards we have them like duke it out in an actual fight, and we talk about who would win overall. Okay, so we got the wheel pulled up. We're gonna see what 2 characters we get, and yeah, and they'll duke it out. All right, let's see. Nah, they laughed at me. Okay. I thought I could hit space on the keyboard, but
you would think you could, to be honest with you. It's full screen. It's a wheel. I could hit space. No way. No way. No way.
Gone?
Oh, it's over.
Oh gosh, we haven't had Gone yet.
We haven't had Gone, but that's gonna be hard to be Gone. I'm being honest.
Well, okay, you be surprised. We'll see.
All right,
because we added a lot of people on here.
That's true. There is way more than there has ever been.
Okay, all right. Let's see who Gone is going up against. As long as it's not someone else from Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, that'd be real weird.
Shut up.
Sasuke.
Sasuke versus Gone.
I feel like Gon would just try to be his friend. Like, you need a hug.
Yeah, low-key. So this is going to be interesting. Full disclosure, all of the Anime Cousins fam. I have not seen Naruto Shippuden. So I know that Sasuke is at a higher level than what I've seen him at. So I might have to rely heavily on Jason for...
I mean, we can do it. You've seen all of the original, right? They're closer to age that way.
Yeah.
If you want to do original.
Okay, I mean, sure. Yeah,
right.
We can do baby Sasuke. Okay. Okay, so we have Gon and we have Sasuke.
Mm-hmm.
And again, so I haven't seen all of the Naruto franchise, so we're only gonna do Naruto Sasuke, so not Shippuden Sasuke. Oh, and okay, so first of all, if we're talking strength,
yes,
like, and we talked about strength is gonna include the strength of their abilities, correct?
Mm-hmm. It goes to go.
I feel like with him and the Nen, that's what it's called, right?
Yeah, it's Nen, yeah.
His Nen abilities. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes to go, hands down. Yeah.
I feel like you're right. Gon, okay. I wanted to try to think it through for Sasuke, but
nope.
I don't think.
Not on pure strength alone. Yeah, Gon takes that.
Okay. Okay, so next category is speed.
Honestly, I don't think Gon's all that fast. Like, he's not Killua fast. And I feel like Sasuke might be able to keep up with Killua.
I mean, Sasuke's a whole ninja,
Yeah, exactly.
so I would assume that
He's been
that he
trained to
would have
move.
it for speed. Yeah,
Yeah.
like okay, so yeah, I think Sasuke, because I'm trying to think of when I seen Gon be very
Fast?
fast,
There
and
isn't,
I
because he
can't
just
think of
stands and
anything.
fights. he just he's ready to fight. He's dodged. Yeah, I'll give you that. But
Yeah.
just straight speed, no.
Okay.
He
Okay.
about
So
that
yes.
action. He don't run.
Okay. So speed then does go to Sasuke.
Yep, I'm done.
Okay. So tactics and strategy, I feel like that's
That's
Sasuke.
Sasuke. Yeah, I love Gon,
I
but
don't
he's
think.
not exactly. He doesn't think things through sometimes.
I don't think so. Yeah. I mean, he. I think he. I mean, especially the point where he really injured himself, becoming that really buff, big version
Yeah.
of him with the long hair.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't think that through. He was just,
He was just
trying to.
mad. He was
Yeah,
so
and
mad.
I get that. He's just acting on impulse and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Which is the
But he
opposite
was
of strategy. Yeah.
but he was out of commission after that.
Yeah, he was.
He was not about to come back from that one.
No.
So yes, tactics does go to Sasuke.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We doing likability?
Likability has to go to
It goes
Gon.
to
I'm
Gon. Yeah.
sorry.
No. Sasuke is such a just a.
He's such like
I don't want to say emo kid because I hang out with a lot of emo kids and they cool, but he's like super in his feelings all the time, and he's
that's
like
fair.
he's got tunnel vision where like no one else matters if I've got something to do.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sasuke was never a character that I was really a fan of in Naruto, like
Mm-hmm.
at all. Like he just seemed kind of annoying to me, but
Agreed.
and
Yeah.
that's saying a lot
Yeah.
when Naruto is in the show.
Right.
But anyway, so yes, likability goes to Gon.
Mm-hmm.
We're tied up. Okay. So this last category is attractiveness.
Which is
And
weird.
when we I know, but when we view this category, we're aging them up. So we're gonna look at them as if they're 18 years old and
Yep.
everything. But regardless, neither of these are quote unquote attractive characters.
No, they're
Like
not.
in the grand scheme of things. I mean, Gon's hairline is fucked up. Let's be honest. Let's just start with that one.
What, you don't like the jagged? He
Oh,
paid extra for that.
oh my God, no, it looks a little rough. Not gonna lie. Hey, somebody likes it. If you like it, I love it. You know,
Yeah,
but no,
got you.
and then Sasuke is just he just looks like a regular anime character. Like he just looks like a regular anime character, but with like his hair
Swoop,
situation.
yeah.
Yeah, the swoop. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I think they both lose this game.
So wait, I don't think we've ever done that.
No, I don't know how to pick. I'll try to pick somebody.
Honestly, 18. I mean, I'm
I
trying to
still would
picture
probably.
because the only thing I can picture now is Sasuke in Boruto because I've seen him and he's hideous. Oh.
Okay.
But I can only picture Gon being that really buff dude, and I'm like, maybe that one I pick. I don't
Yeah.
know, but it's terrifying to pick that one.
Yeah. I think if I were to go with a lesser of two evils in
Mhm.
this situation, I would pick Gon. I think I'd rather look at Gon than Sasuke.
I think you
Like
might
I
be
think
right.
about it that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we're going with
we're
Gon.
going with
Gon is
Gon.
the attractive one.
Gon is the attractive. That sounds so weird.
It does sound weird. Oh, I love these categories though.
uh,
Okay, so Gon then wins our battle royale. It
yep.
was 3-2.
Mhm.
So now if we plop Gon and Sasuke in an arena, who is gonna win in a fight?
See, I feel like I would love to say it's gonna be Gon, but Gon never wants to like murder anybody, and Sasuke always wants to murder somebody. So I feel like
That's fair.
Sasuke would take advantage of Gon's kindness of not wanting to like kill somebody,
Yeah,
and just end up taking the dub for that one,
yeah.
which is
Because
unfortunate.
I think because they have such varying of abilities, and we talked about their huge gap in like their tactics and everything,
Mhm.
that it wouldn't be like a very straightforward fight. Like,
No,
oh, this it's obviously one of them's gonna win. Like, it would be a fight.
it would be an actual
It
fight.
would
Yeah.
go back and forth for
Mhm.
sure. Um, but I do feel like with Sasuke's um with his mindset and his like what's the word I'm looking for? Um not bloodlust, but
I
you
mean, the
you
boy
you
does
get what
have bloodlust.
you get what I mean.
Yeah.
I feel like if it came down to it, Sasuke would be the one to kind of push it over the edge and
Yeah.
get the dub for sure.
Mhm. Yeah.
So
Damn.
okay, it's gonna be Sasuke. Um, that was long.
That was long.
So okay, so Gon wins our battle royale, but Sasuke wins our fight overall,
Yep.
and that
I'm okay with that,
and
I
that
guess. Yeah.
folks, yeah,
Yeah.
that's our battle royale segment. It
Mhm.
is chaotic and fun.
Yep.
Oh, we love to see it. Okay. Okay, time for the best segment on the entire podcast.
Valid.
Okay, so we're at Courtney's Corner. Okay, so if you haven't seen the podcast before, Courtney's Corner, um, on the previous episode of the podcast, I spin a wheel, and that wheel is full of animes that I haven't seen yet. And on the next podcast episode, I talk about that anime, what I thought about it. Um, I rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, and then I spin the wheel again, and that is the circle of Courtney's Corner.
Mhm. So,
So last episode, way back in 2022.
dang, that was a while ago.
Yeah. Um, but yes, last episode I spun Horimiya on the wheel. So Horimiya is a shoujo. Um, and it is
Uh-oh. You about to make people
no,
mad.
no. Um, Horimiya is actually so no, I like Horimiya. So
Okay.
let me start to say I do like Horimiya. I the first time I watched this through back in whenever this last episode was,
Mm.
I watched like 6 episodes, I think.
Oh, wow. That's impressive.
But on this rewatch, because it's been a while and I needed to refresh my memory, I only watched the three.
Mm.
But I actually okay, so here's why I don't love the show.
Ah, okay.
Um, I really love the male main character, and
Mm.
that's Miyamura.
Mm.
I love him. I love everything. I love everything about Miyamura. So Miyamura is kind of like a really quiet kid. He kind of keeps to himself, but he secretly has all these piercings and tattoos and everything,
Mm.
and no one knows that about him
Yeah.
except for this one girl, which is Hori. And Hori, this all started because her little brother fell fell down, and Miyamura was there, and Miyamura took him home to his sister, and then they had dinner afterwards, and became a regular thing because the little brother really liked Miyamura,
Yeah.
so Miyamura would just come back to the house every so often, you know. Um, but anyway, so yes, so that's how Hori and Miyamura started to spend time with each other and everything.
Mm.
But um, so okay, what I wanted to say, um, this story kind of this is gonna be a little bit of a stretch, but it's okay. Kind of reminds me of Maid Sama in the way of like this character, this female character that has this life on the side that she really doesn't share with people at school, you know.
Mm.
And the only person that knows about it is this male main character, and they end up falling in love, you know, basically.
I can
So
see
like
that.
it gives me the same vibe.
Mm.
The only thing is I like Maid Sama more.
Okay.
um um but I like how different Horimiya is. Like
Mm.
with them both kind of having a secret life outside of school and
Mm.
whatever that is. And Hori's like secret life is really just her really being the caregiver for her brother, pretty much. That's basically what it is. But um, so I'm not as much of a fan of Hori as I am of Miyamura. I don't have a problem with her. It's just she's okay to me. Like
Right.
there's nothing amazing to me about her.
Mm.
Um, hold on. Let me just check one more thing because I did take notes.
Of course you did.
I did. Um, I want to say shout out to my notebook. All Might did sign my notebook.
All
Just
Might
so
side.
you guys
Oh,
know.
that's cool.
Anyway, there was something else I wanted to say. Oh, for some reason, I get the vibe that I would rather read the manga than watch this anime.
Yeah. All right, I'm with that.
And I can't explain why that is.
Mm.
I just
You feel like
I
stuff is
I don't
missing?
no, I don't get that much joy out of watching it, but I am invested in the story, but like
Mm.
there's just I don't know what I can't even I really don't even know how to put it into words, but there's just something about the anime. There's nothing wrong with the anime, there's nothing wrong with the art style. It's just I would rather read the manga than watch the anime. And
Okay.
I don't know how
There's
to
nothing wrong
describe
with that.
why.
There is nothing wrong with that.
Um but yeah, so um but I say that all to say like it's still a really good show and I give it a 7 out of 10 for sure. Like
Okay.
I really like it. I am going to keep watching it.
Mm.
Absolutely. But yeah, I I don't know how to describe why I would rather read it than watch it, but yeah. So yes,
All right,
that's
seven's not bad. That's average for you. That's
yeah,
usual.
that's slightly below average. Eight. I feel like eights are my go.
I feel like, yeah, hold on. No, I feel like sevens because you've been hoeing stuff. On average, I feel like it's a 7, maybe 7.5.
Okay, all right. I will have to go through our episodes and add it all up and see what it is.
All right.
Um, but anyway, uh, is there anything you wanted to say about the show?
I just thought it was cute. And I did like the fact that, he's cute. The piercings are adorable on him.
They are.
Yeah.
They really are.
Mm,
Yeah. No, Miyamura really makes the show for me.
yeah.
Like,
I
100%.
feel like that's what a lot of people feel. Yeah.
100%.
Mm.
But okay, let's see what I'm gonna watch this week. I'll pull up my wheel and let's see what we get.
Alrighty.
Okay, the wheel is pulled up. Let's see what. Oops, just kidding. I forgot.
F11, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. I went to refresh the page. Okay. All right. Third time's the charm, right?
Yep.
Okay. The wheel is pulled up. Let's see what we get. I'm so excited because it's gonna be Afro Samurai.
Yeah.
I'm really into the
Ancestors
universe.
guide us.
Not even close. Not even
It's gonna be
remotely
my
close.
favorite Ghibli. Yes, it is.
Princess Mononoke. Okay.
I spelled that wrong, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh, okay.
You're gonna love Princess Mononoke. It is my favorite Ghibli movie of all time.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
What is it about?
So it's about this guy who actually it's more about like it's a very interesting take on like how humanity and nature like clash a little bit. So this guy gets like infected by like gets infected pretty much by like this boar that's infected or whatever, and so he goes out, he's cast out from his village and he has to like leave, and he runs into like this princess pretty much, and this princess is pretty much trying to like prevent humanity from like destroying her forest that she grew up in. And it's a very interesting take on how society is ruining like the world.
Sounds very realistic. I like it.
It's
I'm
realistic.
excited.
I mean, Ghibli always has a message. Every single one of his movies has a message.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm.
Yay, a Ghibli movie. Okay, I'm excited.
Yeah.
So my task is to watch the whole movie, right?
It's like I want to say it's 2 hours. I think it's 2 hours. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
watch
no,
the whole
I'll
movie.
try to do that this weekend. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Jason and I like to play games on our podcast. One
True.
recurring game that we have on the podcast is the alphabet game. Jason hates this game.
Mm.
But it's okay. So we're doing a different edition of this game. So when we spin this wheel, it has all of the letters on the alphabet on it. Whatever letter it lands on, we have to try to name as many anime characters with that name start with that letter. And I feel like this version of the game is easier than the anime title one, just because like you can do first name or last name, you
Yeah.
know.
It does give you a nice little handicap.
So yeah, so let's let's spin this wheel, see what letters we get.
Sweet Jesus.
All right, so we got the wheel pulled up. Let's see what letter we get.
Don't be Z. Or X.
Oh, we're just gonna skip those.
Oh, all right.
We're not. That's not a thing. What is it? P.
Okay.
Okay. The letter P. What about just so we can clarify for the audience and everything, do like nicknames and stuff count as well for characters?
I guess. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
I mean, if they're called that all the time, I mean, his name's not really Deku.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's stuff I was thinking about. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So letter P. Let's go. Ponyo.
Dang it. Power. From Chainsaw.
Oh,
Man.
from yep. Present Mike from My Hero.
Present Mike is good. Fuchida from Chainsaw Man.
Okay. So, I think this is what they called them. P2 from Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Like it was short for their okay.
Yeah. Crap. Trying to blank. I watched too much Chainsaw Man and not enough anything else.
That's okay.
Pass.
Pass.
You know I ain't got nothing.
Okay.
P is hard. I'm telling you. I can't think of nobody's name that starts with P.
No, that one was hard. We did really good though.
We got 2 each, but I mean, like.
Put some respect on my name, Jason.
Oh, you got 3. My bad. You are right. You got 3.
All right, let's see what we get. As long as it's not X, I think we'll be okay.
Oh God, don't let it be X. Okay.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
We could do this, right? Right?
Yeah. This one should be okay.
Yep. Yes. Okay. Letter N. Go. Naruto.
Of course. I think her name's Nobara from JJK.
God damn it. That's exactly who I was thinking of.
I
think her name's Nejire from My Hero.
Okay. I think it's Natsu from
Fairy Tail.
Fairy Tail, yeah.
Nishinoya is popping up in my head right now.
What is that
but
from? It sounds familiar.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let it count.
All right, we gonna count it. We're doing Neji from Naruto.
Okay. Pass.
No Face from Spirited Away.
Damn. No, that was a good one. You pulled that out. You pulled out that dub.
I finally won one.
Yeah. So yeah, Jason, that one wasn't that bad, right? That was great.
It was still bad, but I feel like the names are easier than the actual anime itself.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right, Jason, are you ready for bad anime descriptions?
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Let's do this.
Okay, so for anyone who isn't aware of this game, I write bad anime descriptions for anime that I've seen, and I try to do it in 5 words or less. So, Jason, I actually did write one that has 6 words, but I really want to say it.
Okay.
Just because I'm curious if you can understand what I mean when I say it.
All right, let's go.
But that one's later.
That one's later. All right.
Okay, so the first description. Okay, so also, I feel like I have to put another disclaimer. Some of these aren't gonna be like super intuitive off the bat. Some of them will be, and some of them won't. So
Okay.
just sometimes you gotta think really hard about it. Sometimes it'll just smack you in the face. Okay.
All right.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
Split personality disorder.
Is that Shigaraki from My Hero? No. Is that Twice from My Hero?
Oh, but that would have been good.
All right. Split
No. So this is
personality.
this
This is the whole thing. Is about a split personality.
kind of,
All right.
but not well. Well, just let me know if you want to hear the other description.
Split personality.
I did write 2 for this one.
Who's got a split personality?
It's not. It's you'll get it later. It's not necessarily.
All
Like,
right. Go ahead. Hit me with the second one.
okay, it's gonna give it away. Ready?
All right.
Eats fingers, becomes daddy.
Oh, god damn it. JJK. Each fingers becomes daddy is wild.
I couldn't resist.
It's
I couldn't
funny.
resist.
No, it's hilarious.
The split personality one is a little bit of a stretch, but you get it. I was talking about
Yeah,
Sukuna.
I got it.
Okay. All right, next one. Okay, I really like both of the descriptions I wrote for this,
Okay.
but I think either one you might.
All
Well,
right, if
I'm
I
gonna
guess
try,
it, you can still say the second one that you had.
I think I'm gonna try the second one first
Okay.
because I feel like the first one is a dead giveaway.
All right, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trio gets mentors killed.
Trio gets mentors killed. I mean, that could be literally anything. Could be
I know.
JJK. That sounds like Naruto. Let's see. Trio gets mentors killed. Trio gets mentors killed. So many trios. I'm gonna assume that that's Chainsaw Man.
No, interesting.
I mean, there's 3 of them and everybody's
No,
dying.
and you're right. And they died. No, okay. Are you ready for the second description?
Yeah.
You're gonna laugh. Okay, ready?
Alright.
Michael Jackson changed her
God
life.
damn it. Demon Slayer.
Oh, I forgot to do the ding. Oh gosh. See, I knew if I said that one first.
Yeah,
you'd
no,
get
I
it.
would have got that instantaneously. So you did it the right order. Oh, that's funny.
Okay. Okay. All right. Next description.
Mm.
Okay.
Is this the one with 6?
No.
Okay.
So that one will be like a little extra, like a little
Okay.
grab at the end.
Got you.
Okay. So space murderers.
Space murderers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, any of the Gundams. But
Fair. So
something
I
that
haven't seen-
you've
there's
seen,
only-
right?
I was gonna say I've only seen one Gundam.
Space murderers. Space murderers. Space murderers. Who murders in space?
Do you want me to read the second one?
No, hold on. I want to think
Okay.
for a second about a space murderer. I mean, space murderers. Oh, I'm drawing a blank. They're so. I mean, I would like to say Space Dandy, but you haven't seen that one.
Mm-mm.
So, all right, go ahead, hit me with the second one.
Okay. Duo
Mm-hmm.
killing
Mm-hmm.
for money.
A duo killing for money, but they're space murderers. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. A duo kills for money, and they're space murderers.
Mhm.
Oh, I might not get this one because there's so many.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
There's so many space murderers, but not a lot of them are duos. All right. Let's
I
see.
mean, so the main characters are duos. Is a duo,
Okay.
but there are more people along the way. If that helps.
Okay. All right. It didn't, but that's okay.
All right.
Space murderers. You know what? It hurts. But I'm gonna have to say I have no idea what this one is.
It's Cowboy Bebop.
God damn. I guess that is a duo at the beginning. You're right.
Oh, damn.
I'm so mad at myself. I should have known.
No, that's okay. I should
known.
have done better.
No, those were good. They make sense. The second I heard it, I was like, yeah, no, that makes sense.
It clicks, yeah. Okay. Okay, so this last one is just an extra one because we usually do 3, but it made me laugh when I wrote it.
Okay.
He got that dog in him.
Wait. That's Chainsaw Man.
No.
What?
But that, damn it. No, that would have been, oh my God. Why didn't I think of that? Fuck. It should be. I'm gonna give you a ding anyway. No, here you go. Because that's a great answer.
He got that dog.
That's a great answer.
All right. Can't be my hero because ain't nobody. Wait. No. What? There's that dog hero. What? No.
Oh yeah, the he be growling all the time.
Yeah. He got that dog in him.
It's.
I'm about to draw a blank and I'm about to be pissed as hell.
Okay. So what if I said that this dog it's not an actual dog, but like, what if this dog had a bunch of tails?
Oh my God, Naruto. You can't say a fox is a dog.
I know it's not. I know, but it's in the same family, right?
I guess they're both of canine-ish descent.
Well, I mean, yeah, because a fox is closer to a dog than
to a
cat, right?
Yeah, that's true.
But it made me laugh when I wrote it. That's why. But like I said, it's separate outside.
I got you. Yeah.
But I thought it was funny when I wrote it.
It's fucking hilarious.
Okay. That was fun. We love bad anime descriptions.
Yeah, it's a good time. Never have a bad time doing that.
Well, that was a great episode, Jasen. Oh my gosh, a Black History Month themed episode. What did you think of the episode, Jasen?
I thought it was good. I learned about some anime that I had no idea even existed. So overall, I mean, like, I learned some stuff. Hopefully, you guys learned some stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, we're all learning together. Look at that.
Well.
in the Anime Cousins fam, we have fun and we learn. Yeah, yay!
Gotta stay educated.
We'd love to see it. So as always, I have to mention all of our social media platforms: TikTok, our Discord, our YouTube channel. I mentioned our YouTube channel because we are a video podcast first. So please, if you do listen to us, we appreciate you. But you might get a different experience watching our podcast as well. We have lots of visuals and more things that you might not, understand fully if you were just listening.
Some of it needs visual.
For sure. What was I gonna say? Oh, I know we keep talking about a Patreon. It's coming.
We keep forgetting.
It's coming. It's like on the bottom of our list, to be honest. Like, it's just not there.
We want to
do. I honestly would really love to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Like, before, like, really focusing heavy on the Patreon. That doesn't really matter, but like, that's a goal that I would really like to hit.
It would be nice. Yeah.
Oh, Jasen, we have 357 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, all right. Nice.
Yes. I guilt tripped people into following.
Hey, whatever works. Whatever method works.
But no, we've gotten a lot of people supporting us, even though we haven't been posting, and I appreciate that.
Really do. Yeah, we appreciate y'all.
So I hope that you guys learned something this episode, and you continue to learn things during Black History Month, but also during the rest of the year. Because all history is Black history. Let's be honest.
Facts.
There's something in there everywhere.
Yep. We everywhere.
Thank you for joining us, and we are the
Anime Cousins.
Yay! Thank you so much for listening and watching, and have a great week.
Yep. See ya.
See you next time.